Hi everyone, I'm Andy, and welcome back to Ask Andy AI. Take a look at these images. A luxury mountain chalet overlooking a snowy valley. A peaceful Amazon jungle porch during a tropical rainstorm. A cozy cabin with a roaring fireplace while snow falls outside. A breathtaking mountain lake reflecting towering peaks at sunrise. Now here's the surprising part. None of these places actually exist. Every one of these images was created using artificial intelligence. Just a few years ago, creating artwork like this required expensive software and years of experience. Today, anyone with a computer and the right AI tools can create beautiful, professional-looking images in just a few seconds. You don't have to be an artist. You don't have to know how to draw. And you certainly don't need years of graphic design experience. What you do need is something much simpler. You need to know how to describe what you want. That's where prompts come in. A prompt is simply the description you give AI. Think of it as giving directions to a very talented artist. The clearer your directions are, the closer the final image will match what you imagined. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is assuming AI can read their minds. For example, imagine you type this "create a cabin." Could AI create a cabin? Absolutely. But what kind of cabin? A log cabin? A hunting cabin? A beach cabin? A snowy mountain cabin? Is it daytime or nighttime? Is there a fireplace? Is it raining? Is the camera inside or outside? Should it look like a painting, a photograph, or something futuristic? AI has to guess. And when AI guesses, you often get an image that looks ordinary instead of extraordinary. Now let's improve that same idea. Instead of saying, "create a cabin," imagine writing something like this: a luxury mountain chalet at night overlooking a snow-covered alpine valley. Massive floor-to-ceiling windows. A roaring natural stone fireplace fills the room with warm golden light. Large snowflakes fall outside while towering pine trees surround the cabin. Ultra-realistic photography. Cinematic lighting. True 4K. Widescreen 16:9. Now AI has a clear picture of exactly what you're imagining. And the results can be absolutely stunning. Here's something that surprised me when I first started creating AI images. The secret isn't using complicated words. The secret is adding meaningful details. Every detail you include helps AI build a better scene. Instead of simply saying lake, tell AI what kind of lake. Crystal clear mountain lake. Instead of forest, describe it. Dense evergreen forest covered in fresh snow. Instead of sunset, explain the mood. Warm golden sunset casting long dramatic shadows across the landscape. Little details like these transform an average image into something that feels almost real. Over time, I discovered that almost every great AI image follows the same basic recipe. You start with the main subject. Then you describe the location. Next comes the lighting. After that, the atmosphere. Then the artistic style or realism you're looking for. And finally, the image quality and aspect ratio. Once you understand that simple structure, creating amazing AI images becomes much easier. In the next section, I'm going to break down that formula step by step and show you exactly how to build prompts that consistently produce beautiful, realistic images. Now that you understand what a prompt is, let's talk about how to build one. The good news is that you don't need to memorize complicated rules. In fact, almost every great AI image prompt follows the same simple structure. Think of it like building a house. If you leave out important pieces, the final result won't be as good. Let's break it down into 6 easy steps. The first step is your subject. Ask yourself one simple question: What is the main thing I want AI to create? It could be a mountain cabin, a tropical beach, a medieval castle, a futuristic city, or even a cozy reading room. Everything starts with the subject. The second step is the location. Where is your subject? This is where many beginners stop too early. Instead of saying a cabin, say a luxury mountain chalet overlooking a snow-covered alpine valley. Instead of a porch, say a covered wooden porch deep in the Amazon rainforest. Notice how much more vivid those descriptions become. The third step is lighting. Lighting changes everything. Professional photographers know this, and AI understands it too. For example, golden sunrise, warm candlelight, soft morning fog, blue hour after sunset, moonlight, stormy skies. The same cabin can look peaceful, mysterious, dramatic, or luxurious simply by changing the lighting. The fourth step is the atmosphere. This is what gives an image emotion. Ask yourself, how should this place feel? Peaceful, cozy, epic, lonely, mysterious, relaxing? For example, heavy snow gently falling outside, a roaring fireplace filling the room with warm light, mist drifting across a mountain lake, heavy tropical rain falling through a dense jungle. These aren't just descriptions, they're creating a feeling. The fifth step is your style. This tells AI how realistic or artistic you want the image to look. For most of my own projects, I prefer phrases like ultra-realistic, photorealistic, cinematic photography, professional landscape photography, highly detailed. These usually produce natural-looking results instead of artwork or cartoons. Of course, if you want something different, you can ask for watercolor paintings, oil paintings, anime, fantasy art, or digital illustrations. The style is completely up to you. Finally comes the sixth step, quality. This is where you tell AI how you want the finished image presented. For example, true 4K, high detail, sharp focus, 16:9 widescreen, static camera, professional composition. These small details often make a noticeable difference in the final result. Now let's put everything together. Suppose I wanted to create one of the mountain cabin scenes you've seen earlier. Instead of typing cabin, I'd build the prompt one piece at a time. Subject, luxury mountain chalet. Location, overlooking a snow-covered alpine valley. Lighting, warm golden light from a roaring stone fireplace. Atmosphere, large snowflakes falling outside while towering pine trees surround the cabin. Style, ultra-realistic cinematic photography. Quality, true 4K. Widescreen 16:9. Notice what happened. We didn't use fancy words. We simply answered 6 basic questions. What? Where? What kind of lighting? What mood? What style? And what quality? Once you start thinking this way, writing prompts becomes much easier. And the amazing part is that this same formula works for almost anything. Landscapes, animals, cities, fantasy worlds, space scenes, travel destinations, nature photography, even YouTube thumbnails. In the next section, I'm going to show you real prompts alongside the finished images they created so you can see exactly how small changes produce dramatically different results. Now it's time to see what happens when you put everything together. By now, you know the basic formula. Start with your subject. Choose the location. Decide on the lighting. Create the atmosphere. Pick your style. Then finish with quality settings. That simple process can create almost anything you can imagine. Let's look at a few real examples. This mountain chalet wasn't created with a single sentence. It was built by layering details. We described the luxury mountain home, the snow-covered alpine valley, the massive floor-to-ceiling windows, the roaring stone fireplace, the warm golden lighting, the gentle snowfall, and finally, ultra-realistic photography in true 4K. Each detail added another piece to the picture. Now look at this tropical jungle porch. The feeling is completely different. Instead of snow and fireplaces, we asked for a covered wooden porch deep in the Amazon rainforest during a heavy tropical rainstorm. Warm lanterns glow beneath the roof. Dense jungle surrounds the cabin. Heavy rain falls just beyond the porch. The atmosphere immediately changes from cozy winter to peaceful tropical relaxation. Here's another example. A crystal clear mountain lake at sunrise. Instead of simply asking for a lake, we described towering snow-covered mountains, perfectly calm reflections, soft morning mist, golden sunrise lighting, evergreen forests, and cinematic landscape photography. Each small detail helped shape the final image. Now compare that with a basic prompt. Mountain lake. There's nothing technically wrong with it, but it leaves almost everything up to the AI. When you provide more meaningful details, AI doesn't have to guess, and the results become far more consistent. One question I hear a lot is, do I have to write huge prompts? Not at all. Long prompts don't automatically create better images. Clear prompts create better images. Sometimes 20 carefully chosen words will outperform 100 random words. Focus on quality instead of quantity. Another mistake beginners make is trying to describe everything at once. Start simple. Generate an image. See what you like. Then, improve it. Maybe the lighting needs to be warmer. Maybe you'd like heavier snowfall. Maybe the mountains should be taller. Maybe you'd rather see the view from inside the cabin instead of outside. Think of prompting as a conversation. Each version gets a little closer to what you imagined. That's exactly how professionals work. They rarely get the perfect image on the first try. They refine, adjust, experiment, and improve. Don't be afraid to try unusual ideas either. Mix locations, combine weather, experiment with lighting, ask for different moods. Sometimes the most creative prompts produce the most memorable images. The wonderful thing about AI image generation is that there really isn't a limit to your imagination. If you can describe it, there's a good chance AI can create it. The more you practice, the faster you'll become at building prompts. Eventually, you'll stop thinking about the 6 steps because they'll become second nature. Before long, you'll be creating beautiful travel scenes, relaxing ambience backgrounds, fantasy worlds, realistic landscapes, YouTube thumbnails, wallpapers, and artwork that once seemed impossible to make yourself. And remember, every incredible AI image begins with a simple idea. The prompt is simply the bridge between your imagination and the finished picture. If you enjoyed this beginner's guide, be sure to subscribe because we'll continue exploring practical AI tools that anyone can use. Thanks for watching. I'm Andy, and I'll see you in the next video.